In the mid-1800s, America was expanding westward. Railroads were the lifelines of progress, cutting through mountains and forests. Among the hard-working men on these projects was a 25-year-old foreman named Phineas Gage. Strong, intelligent, respected, he was the man everyone trusted. No one could imagine how one ordinary workday in 1848 would turn him into a legend of medical history. The accident on September 13, 1848, in Cavendish, Vermont, Gage was preparing an explosion to clear rocks. His job was simple yet dangerous. 1. Drill a hole. Pour in blasting powder. 3. Place a fuse in sand. 4. Use an iron tamping rod to pack it down. But this time a mistake was made. No sand was placed. As Phineas drove the rod down, a spark ignited the powder. In a violent flash, the 3-foot 7-inch iron rod, weighing over 13 pounds, shot upward like a missile. It pierced Gage's left cheek, tore through his brain, and blasted out the top of his skull. The rod landed several feet away, covered in blood and brain matter. Men around him froze in horror, certain he was dead. But Phineas did not fall. Incredibly, he stood upright, his eyes were open. He was breathing. He even spoke. "Doctor, here is business enough for you. Survival against all odds." Dr. John Harlow rushed to help. To his shock, Gage was still alive, calmly talking, even able to walk. The wound was horrific, but Harlow cleaned it, removed bone fragments, and bandaged him. For weeks, the infection raged. Gage fell into a coma, nearly died, but somehow fought through. Against all odds, he survived. The story spread quickly. Newspapers reported it as a miracle. Scientists, doctors, and ordinary people were stunned. A man had lived after losing part of his brain. A changed man physically, Phineas healed. But something deeper had changed. Before the accident, he was known as a disciplined, responsible leader, calm and respected. Afterwards, his personality shifted. Friends said he became impatient, rude, and impulsive. He would swear often, make reckless choices, and struggle to hold steady work. It was as though the iron rod had not only pierced his brain, but also his very character. Doctors realized something groundbreaking. The frontal lobe of the brain controlled personality, judgment, and behavior. Gage's tragedy became one of the first real proofs in neuroscience. Later years, Phineas lived another 12 years. He worked in different jobs, even spent time in Chile driving stagecoaches. Though never the same man, he adapted as best as he could. In 1860, his health declined, and seizures from his old injury took his life at just 36 years old. His skull and the famous iron rod were preserved and today rest in the Harvard Medical School Museum, silent witnesses to one of history's strangest accidents. Legacy and lesson. Phineas Gage's story is not just about survival. It is about resilience, about the mysteries of the human brain, and about how fragile yet powerful life can be. From tragedy came discovery. His case opened the door to modern neuroscience, helping us understand who we are. Closing message: so whenever life strikes you with a sudden change, remember Phineas Gage. Though struck by what should have been certain death, he lived on, changing the world's understanding of the mind. Subscribe, share this story, and spread it with others. God bless you.